Hi guys, it's Honora Sims here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another speed build and I am building in StrangerVille. It is a bar. I am replacing the original bar that came with the game. And I was inspired to build in StrangerVille because of the icon leak that happened that is suggesting a kind of space theme, or some people are saying a Star Wars theme. And I would like to talk more about what I think about this. I might talk about that later on in this video. But yeah, I was just kind of inspired to do something a bit more wacky, and I thought where better to do that than in StrangerVille. So this is actually going to be in my save file because I do want to edit a lot of the lots in StrangerVille, because I actually do really like the pack in terms of the items that we got with it. I have played through the storyline once and I probably wouldn't do it again. I might, I don't know, but I suppose it's lacking in that way. But I do really like the style of build buy items that we got with it. I actually use the doors that come with this pack a lot, that you've probably seen from some of my other builds. But yeah, I was just inspired because of the thought of like a wacky kind of space pack or Star Wars pack. And I wanted to do maybe something to do with aliens. And I started out thinking this was going to be like a alien bar. And then I was kind of, I don't know, I just went with this idea of this bar is like really run down, and you know, I've got like the dirty wallpaper, and you'll see I put cobwebs and stains and everything all over the place. So it's kind of, to look at, is pretty disgusting, but it's just loved by the locals. It's actually called the conspiracy theory bar. So the idea is all the locals go in and they discuss the latest conspiracy theories, and the bar is very off-putting for most people, so they wouldn't really want to come in. So they know that it's kind of like a safe space for the locals to come in and discuss whatever it is they want to talk about. So yeah, I have kind of a bit of a green theme going on, and I did obviously bring in the alien theme with those lights, and obviously the bar that comes with StrangerVille has the little alien stickers on it and that. But it's not maybe just aliens that the conspiracy theories are about in this bar. And I just love the touch of putting in that TV from Sims 1 that came with Eco Lifestyle, and the kind of chipped wood on that accent table and things like that. And it's obviously very small as well, but I really like it. I think it goes with the vibe of the StrangerVille pack, and it's just very dingy and grungy. And I think even the lot traits I gave it at the end were like creepy crawlies and landfill lot and filthy or whatever, all those horrible lot traits you can give. But I really enjoyed doing this build. I like kind of weird builds, kind of. I'm not brilliant at them, but I love using the stains and the cobwebs and all that kind of stuff. It makes the builds look that bit more interesting, I guess. So yeah, you can see I'm just starting to put in some of the cobwebs and that there. And I found that cool statue. I've never properly looked at it before, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's like a astronaut posing, but I just thought like it fits in with the theme of this place a wee bit. I don't know. It's cool. And then I just used some of the posters that came with StrangerVille to put up. Maybe they were trying to hide some of the cracks on the wall, I don't know. Just cover up or whatever. This is what I mean. I really love these kind of things that came with this pack, and even that bar and the bar back there, it's just so cool. It's so cluttered. It really makes this build look cool. And there I'm using the water stains on the floor that are just so disgusting. Like, if you looked at this place, you would take a step in and you'd just turn around and come straight back out. Like, it is just horrible. But that's the idea. So the people who live here love this place. You know, it's the best place to get whatever drinks it is you want. The bartenders know all the people who come in. It's got that kind of vibe to it. So it's like an old man pub, I guess is what you'd say. And I'm even putting in the gambling table, so I thought maybe there could be a bit of, well, I know it's not gambling, it's a card table, but you know, the idea would be that they'd come and like play games of cards and maybe bet some money and just, I don't know, have a good night. And I'm starting the bathroom here, and oh my goodness, if you thought the bar itself was disgusting, wait until you see this bathroom. It is, oh, I used those horrible tiles that came at StrangerVille, and then this is where I decided that the idea was like maybe there wasn't a toilet in the place to begin with, and so I used this different wallpaper. Like maybe, I don't know, they just had like a pot or something, I don't know, that's disgusting, but maybe that's what they had. And then like the health code people came in, they're like, no, you need to have a public toilet, a proper public toilet in this bar, or else we're going to shut you down. So they built this like shack onto the side, and it's just the most grungy and disgusting public bathroom you've ever seen in your life. So I wanted to use those metal sheet walls for it, that they just didn't care. They just like threw it up as quick as they could. You'll see I start putting like the pipes and things in, and it's just, oh, rotten. Like, it's the type of thing that you just, you know, maybe you're on a road trip or something and you really need to pee, and you see a bar and you're like, oh, we'll stop, we'll go, we'll use the bathroom. You're bursting, and you take one walk in and you're like, nope, I would rather wet myself. And later in this build I decide to add a basement as a little like sneaky surprise for this build. I wasn't going to, but then I just thought, like, it's StrangerVille, it's kind of wacky and weird, I don't know. It's kind of like a bunker that I built underneath. It's weird, it doesn't really make sense. It's a bar, like I don't know why it's even there in the first place, but maybe like the owner of the bar actually sleeps down there and he works in his conspiracy theories. I don't know. I don't know, but that is, it's there anyway. It's weird, it's fine. But yeah, so as I said, the pack leak was what kind of inspired me to do this build, and I'd love to know what you guys think it is. When I first saw the blurry image, I wasn't sure. It did look kind of spacey to me, but I wasn't 100% sure. But then when I saw that clear image that was going around, I thought, yeah, it definitely looks like a space themed pack. And then I watched a few videos of people speculating about it being specifically a Star Wars themed pack, and I could definitely see it. I saw those comparisons of the buildings in the Disney resort, the Star Wars resort in Disney World. I believe that's what it is. And they do look very similar. So, I don't know, it could be a Star Wars pack. I have a lot of thoughts on this, but I'm just going to say, so you can see here, I'm starting to build that basement, and I loved the idea of using the secret door to build it. But again, it doesn't really make much sense, but StrangerVille doesn't really make much sense, so it's okay. But my thoughts on a Star Wars pack, I kind of love and hate it at the same time, because I am a Star Wars fan. I'm not like a super fan. I mean, don't quiz me. I'm not going to know every little detail about the whole fandom, but I do really enjoy Star Wars. And I think a pack could be really cool, you know, depending on how it's executed. I'm not really sure how they'll do it, if it's going to be very story driven, similar to StrangerVille, or if it's going to be more a theme and worlds and space travel and things like that. It's hard to know. I can't fully picture how the pack will work, but I do like Star Wars, and I do think it would be cool, and I definitely think for the build buy items, some of the builds that are going to come out of it, if it's done well, like space builds and things like that. I mean, for my save file, I actually have a lot in Oasis Springs that I've kind of half done. I'm not 100% happy with it, so I do want to go back and edit it, but it's a space center, so the idea is it's a museum lot, and the idea is you go and learn about space and all that kind of stuff. So I do think a space themed or Star Wars themed pack would obviously enhance that kind of lot. But as much as I think a pack like that would be cool, I think there's so much like basic things that we need in this game before they start going all out with those kind of packs. I don't want to talk too much about this because I'm actually working on a video at the minute of a wish list, essentially what I want to see in the Sims, whether it's Sims 4 or when we get Sims 5. So I don't want to go into too much detail here, but basically, yeah, I think there's a lot of things that need to be improved on before we get a more out there pack. So I think family gameplay needs to be really improved first, because at the end of the day it's a life simulator game. So I think before you start bringing out all these wacky cool packs, which 100% do it, like I think these packs are cool, and I'd love to see the team getting more creative with those kind of packs, but before you do that you need to have the life simulator element of it down and really good, i.e. really good family gameplay and stuff like that. But as I said, I have more about this to talk about in another video that I'm planning and working on, so I'll not ramble on. We are coming up to the screenshots, and here they are. So that was a bit of a ramble, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is up in the gallery under the ID Nady134. Please don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Alright guys, see you in the next one. Bye!